Dramatic Taser takedown in Pasco County. Watch as this guy backs his truck into a deputy's cruiser and then starts to scream and dance in the street. Bizarre. Once deputies got him into custody, he told them he was having, quote, revelations. But the incident began way before that, and sad to say, it involved 4 children he was taking care of who were afraid for their lives. Paul Mueller is live at the Pasco County Sheriff's Office for us tonight. And Paul, I'm wondering how those kids are and what happened to them.
Well, before Pemberton reportedly ran his truck into the back of that cruiser, Pasco County deputies say he actually hit a county truck. But get this, it was inside Pemberton's truck, those 4 teenagers who had to crawl out a window, who were crying, who were sad. And they told deputies that they were afraid that Pemberton would just run them over.
I ran out of the house. I had a revelation, man. I thought nuclear bombs were coming.
That's Joseph Pemberton. Moments after he backed up into a deputy's cruiser, took off, then wound up in a ditch. He then jumped out of the truck in his boxers and started dancing in the middle of the road. And he wasn't about to give up without a fight. The deputy forced to use his taser on him. Once deputies got Pemberton in cuffs here on Handcart Road in the eastern part of the county, they wanted to know,
why'd you hit me? I would never hit a cop. I never have him. Why'd you hit my car? I would have never.
But that's not what the video says. And before that, deputies say Pemberton hit a utility truck just up the road with 4 teens inside that truck who he was supposed to be taking care of. They jumped out in fear for their lives, crying into the arms of Jose Martinez.
I think it's the right thing to do.
Martinez served in law enforcement for 8 years and has 7 kids of his own.
What a father will not do for his kids is unbearable. When you see things like this happen, you have to do something.
The sheriff calls it an example of everybody working together.
You know, that motto we have, we fight as one. That's all of us in our community. That's the sheriff's office with our citizens, everybody involved together.
If I get the chance to give a hand to an officer, I will do it again. No question asked.
Those 4 kids are now with a family member. As for Pemberton, he faces charges of aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, as well as child neglect charges. At last check, he's being held behind bars for more than $50,000 bond. Jen.
Interesting that he just outright denied it as they were taking him into custody. Has he ever been arrested before?
Yeah. He has. A couple of years ago back in Hillsborough County, also aggravated assault, domestic violence, tampering with a witness, and DUI. So clearly he is no stranger to the law, Jen.
I'll say. Paul Mueller, live in Pasco County. Thank you.